My name is Dr. Nigel Abraham. I'm a clinical immunologist of over 20 years experience in studying and researching food allergy and food intolerance, and I am the scientific director for Cambridge Nutritional Sciences, and I'm going to talk today about food intolerance. There are many potential causes for food intolerance. Some forms of food intolerance don't seem to involve the immune system. An example would be lactose intolerance. This is a result of an enzyme deficiency where the enzyme isn't able to break down the sugars involved in dairy. Other times the body can react badly to some of the foods that we eat, and research has shown that in many cases this produces what's called Igg antibodies, and most commonly this is to the foods that we eat the most of. Igg antibodies don't normally cause any ill effects, but under certain circumstances where the immune system or the digestive system is out of balance, a number of unpleasant symptoms can occur. Food allergy is very different to food intolerance. In food allergy, the antibodies produce what's called IgE antibodies. These can result in very severe and even fatal reactions, and very specific tests are required to detect these antibodies. IgE type food allergies are relatively rare. It is estimated that they affect 5% of children and 2% of adults, and are largely influenced by genetic factors and result in immediate type reactions. IgG type reactions, on the other hand, are primarily a result of lifestyle and dietary habits, and have been estimated to affect 20 to 40% of adults at some time in their lives, and result in delayed type reactions, often a number of days. It is for this reason that culprit foods are very difficult to pinpoint. So how do you know if you have a food intolerance? Well, you should ask yourself this question: do you have any of the following chronic unpleasant symptoms? Do you suffer from irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, flatulence, stomach cramps and abdominal pain? Or perhaps you suffer from migraines and headaches, or you have general fatigue or a lack of energy. So how does the presence of these Igg antibodies indicate a possible food intolerance? Well, normally the gut and immune system are in fine balance, and results in low levels of Igg antibodies, and this is referred to as tolerance. A number of factors have been identified that can disturb this fine balance, leading to a temporary loss of tolerance, which is associated with increased gut permeability, often referred to as leaky gut. Normally the cells lining the gut wall are held tightly together, keeping out potential pathogens, toxins and food molecules that can otherwise lead to an abnormal immune response. When these tight junctions are opened, even by a small amount, partially digested food molecules can fall through these cell junctions, activating the immune system, leading to the generation of low-grade inflammation. This is indicated by the production of high levels of Igg antibodies against specific foods, leading to the formation of immune complexes, which are highly inflammatory molecules that at high levels the body is unable to neutralize.